no idea what she's talking about, ever. Ever.
What's really going on with Justin and Hailey Bieber? One minute they're posting cute throwbacks, and the next, Hailey's ditching her wedding ring and Justin spiraling in a video that's got fans seriously worried. Are we watching a quiet breakup unfold in real time, or is this just another case of the internet jumping to conclusions? Whatever it is, the signs aren't looking good, and the rumors, they're getting louder by the day. It started with a photo. One tiny detail that sent the internet into a frenzy. Hailey Bieber, usually seen with her massive diamond ring front and center, was suddenly spotted without it. No explanation, no caption, no context, just bare fingers and a storm of speculation. Fans noticed immediately, and within hours, social media was flooded with theories. Some said it was just an accessory swap. Others weren't so sure. Was it a subtle message? A silent signal that something behind the scenes had shifted? But that was just the beginning. Just as fans were still reeling from Hailey's missing ring, Justin Bieber threw gasoline on the fire. Out of nowhere, he posted a bizarre video, one that didn't seem scripted, polished, or remotely calm. In it, he was rambling, pacing, looking agitated. His tone swung from playful to almost confrontational, and the energy felt off. It wasn't a behind-the-scenes moment or a cute couple joke. It felt raw, maybe even unhinged. Something deeper was bubbling under the surface, and fans felt it immediately. At one point in the video, he muttered something about people not getting it, that he was standing on business, and that no one seemed to understand what he was going through. It didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like frustration boiling over. Then, there was the language, cryptic, intense, and barely held together. Viewers weren't sure if it was meant to be funny, or if he was having a genuine emotional moment. Either way, it wasn't the polished, goofy Justin we usually see online. It was something different, darker, more volatile. And here's where things got especially strange. The video dropped just hours after the latest wave of headlines about Hailey's ring. It didn't mention her directly, but the timing felt too close to ignore. Was this Justin clapping back at the rumors? Or was it his way of expressing something he couldn't say out loud? Some fans tried to defend him. He's just being Justin, they said. But others weren't so sure. The energy didn't feel like harmless banter anymore. It felt like someone trying to hold it together while everything was quietly falling apart. That video marked a turning point. It wasn't just about a ring anymore. It was about two people, seemingly growing distant, communicating through silence and strange posts instead of each other. And if fans thought the ring and the meltdown were concerning, what came next raised even bigger questions. Ones that struck at the heart of Justin's well-being, and Hailey's role in his life. As Justin's behavior grew more erratic online, a darker theory started gaining traction. Some fans began whispering about a possible conservatorship. TikTok videos speculated that those close to him, possibly even Hailey, were considering taking legal control of his decisions. It was all unconfirmed, but the signs people pointed to were hard to ignore. Emotional videos, vacant interviews, and moments where Justin seemed far from okay. Others dismissed the claims as wild speculation, blaming internet drama and fan overreach. But the comparisons to Britney Spears' situation didn't help. Justin's early fame, public struggles, and recent breakdowns made people wonder, was history repeating itself? There's no proof, no official statement, just rumors. But when enough people start asking the same question, it tends to stick. And as those whispers grew louder, fans noticed something else happening, subtler, but just as powerful. On TikTok and Instagram, a digital shade war was beginning to unfold. While the headlines focused on Hailey's missing ring and Justin's emotional spiral, TikTok had already moved on to something else, the hidden clues. Online sleuths began dissecting every recent post from the couple, and what they claimed to find was subtle but telling. Passive-aggressive captions, strange reposts, and icy silences that didn't seem accidental. In one clip, Justin appeared distant while Hailey spoke for both of them. In another, she reposted a story calling critics not well, a message many fans took as directed toward those speculating about their relationship. But others saw it differently. Was it just a clapback or a crack in the facade? Side-by-side comparisons of older videos with recent ones showed a noticeable shift in their energy. What once felt playful and effortless now seemed awkward, tense, even forced. TikTokers broke it all down in dramatic edits, adding captions like, "This doesn't feel like love anymore." Millions watched, thousands commented, and soon, hashtag Hailey Bieber and hashtag Justin Breakup were trending side by side. To be clear, none of this was confirmed. But the internet didn't need confirmation, it needed content. And when celebrities go quiet, people fill in the blanks themselves. But just when the rumors felt like they were hitting their peak, Hailey finally responded. After weeks of whispers, theories, and headlines picking apart every move, Hailey Bieber finally said something, and she didn't hold back. In an Instagram story, she reposted a graphic that read, "If you have to make up lies and stories to bring someone down, you're not well." No names, no tags, but let's be real, everyone knew who it was aimed at. It was short, but it hit hard. A clear message to the online critics, gossip blogs, and even fans who'd been fueling the breakup rumors. To some, it was a power move, a way of taking back the narrative. To others, it felt like damage control. Either way, it was the first time Hailey had broken her silence, and it only added more fuel to the fire. Behind the scenes, sources close to the couple told tabloids like People that Justin and Hailey were strong and laughing at the rumors. But that statement raised eyebrows. If everything was so fine, why did they seem so distant in public? Why the strange videos? Why the ring missing? The truth is, no one outside their circle really knows what's happening. But the signs, intentional or not, are painting a picture. And Hailey's subtle clapback, while bold, didn't quiet the conversation. If anything, it made people dig deeper. And at the center of it all is the question no one can answer with certainty. What's really going on in the Bieber household? Because while social media can be curated, real life can't always be edited. Behind the flashy headlines and viral clips, there's always another side, the one insiders see but rarely share. According to reports from sources close to the couple, life for Justin and Hailey isn't as picture-perfect as their Instagram might suggest. Friends say the couple is under intense pressure, balancing careers, public scrutiny, and the challenges of young marriage. Some insiders reveal moments of real tension, struggles with communication, and stress over family dynamics. But it's important to remember, these are claims from unnamed sources, and they don't tell the full story. Relationships are complex, especially when lived out in the spotlight. What looks like a crisis on camera could just be normal ups and downs magnified by fame. Still, these whispers add context to what fans see online, the missing ring, the cryptic posts, the social media shade. It's a reminder that behind every viral rumor there's a human story, one that's often messy, complicated, and ongoing. And as fans watch and wonder, one thing is clear, the Bieber story is far from over. So where does all this leave Justin and Hailey Bieber? From the missing ring that sparked the frenzy, to Justin's intense cryptic videos, to the swirling rumors of conservatorship and behind-the-scenes tension, the signs are impossible to ignore. But despite the speculation, both the couple and their closest insiders have kept much of the truth tightly guarded. Is this the beginning of a breakup, or just another rough patch in a high-profile marriage? Are they really struggling, or is the internet reading too much into perfectly normal moments? The truth probably lies somewhere in between. One thing's for sure, the world will be watching, waiting for any hint, any clue, any sign of what comes next. Because with celebrities like Justin and Hailey, the story is never just about them. It's about the drama, the mystery, and the endless questions that keep fans coming back for more. So what do you think? Are Justin and Hailey on the edge, or just riding out the storm? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on this unfolding story.